We're going to get started. Now, this is what I do every single Sunday. Now, I'm going to show you my tips. I'm going to show you my tricks. Now, here's the best part about this. Our team, duplicated process, okay? Which means you don't have to come up with this. I have already sat down. I have already put my head down. I have figured out a system. I am consistent on hitting Success Club. I just hit today my 29th month in a row of Success Club. I can do it. You can do it. Now, what is Success Club? It is helping 3 people every single month in your coaching business. Do we know why this is so cool? Well, number one, if you guys know, if you help one person this month, you get the Shawn T. Stepper as a gift. So when you start Transform 20, you automatically gift that. So that's a cool thing. So even one person is going to help you, help them, help us, and help that income start building, okay? Number 2, your goal, you need to have a Success Club goal every single month. And honestly, I, out of the gate, said 3 people. I'm always going to help 3 people every single month. And here's what I do. This book right here, guys, I already pre-ordered mine. It's a tax write-off. This is great for anybody who's a mom, who is not a mom, who is in school, who has a life that's busy, okay? This is the book that I live by. It is called The Brilliant Life Planner. You can go onto the website. You can pre-order the 2019 Life Planner. I love this book so much for so many reasons. Number 1, when you open up to each month, it gives an inspirational quote, and I love this so very much. Number 2, the reason why I also love it is because I can write down some notes, and then I have my big calendar for the whole entire month. And then what happens is I flip over here and I have 1 week at a time focus. It makes me talk about the memories of last week, what I'm grateful for from the past week, what helped me progress forward in going from last week into this week, and what were my struggles and stressors, and how did I overcome them. This is how I keep exercising that positive mindset, and it makes me pause and reflect on my week before, right? And then I can work on my personal goals, my work goals, and any appointments, any meetings, anything I want to encourage or go to contact with. I love this because it's everything. The other thing over here why I love it too is because this is where I map out my whole entire week, all right? I map out everything. So step 1 is if you want to get this, totally get it. I love it. The binder is like $58, but it's for the whole entire year. Save the receipt. You can tax write off that, and you will certainly love this. It's the Brilliant Life Planner. Okay, number 2, how I plan my week is this. So number 1, whatever you do most of, that is where you map it out. Now, Google Calendars is free. It is on your computers. You have Google Docs. You have Google Forms. You have Google Sheets. Those are free. Google Calendar. That is where you can use a lot of this stuff for your business. Number 1 is this. You need to plan your business a week at a time. I don't plan anything more than 7 days in advance. That's it. All right? So what I do is this. I get up on every Sunday religiously. I print out the business activity tracker. I print out the Invite Your Blitz. And then I print out pages 12 and 15. So everybody, every week, every Sunday morning, you want to print out those copies, okay? And what I do is I have a printer that has a scanner, so I leave those blank copies in there and I rescan them every week. So it's a fresh start, okay? That's what I do all the time. Number 1 is you want to schedule out anything that you do for your job. I work at the salon Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever it is, and I block out those times, all right? So whatever your schedule is for this week, for your jobs, block that out. That's number 1. Number 2, you want to block out any appointments you have for the week. Doctor's appointments, kids' activities from when to when. Get creative. Get some highlighters so you can color coordinate this stuff so you can see your week. If you don't see your week, you can't work your business. You will get overwhelmed. You won't make it a priority. You will push it off to the side, okay? And helping 2 people, helping 3 people every month will give you your Shakeology paid for back in full. So if that's not an incentive enough, 3 people a month, you don't have to worry about that Shakeology payment anymore. You can take care of that. And if you double it and make it 6 people after you find your rhythm, you have Shakeology paid for and an extra $130 for groceries. Look at it as a building process, okay? Focus on those goals. Focus on those whys, okay? It's very important. My first goal was just to help 3 people. I didn't worry about the income, and my $30 paycheck, I thought I hit the lottery. I loved my $30 paycheck because it gave me gas for the week. All right. The second thing you want to block out is when you're working out. Even if it's repetitive, I literally have it wake up, the alarm goes off, and then I have workout, and I've blocked out my workout days or my times. I schedule an appointment with working out. You have to do that in your business. That is the core of your business. And how great is that it actually makes you get up and work out? And how great is it that it makes you get up and drink your damn shake? Like, it's so awesome because it just makes you work on you. And I love that, okay? So we have our blockouts. We have our jobs. We have the times we're working out. And we have any engagements for the week, okay? Now you have a roadmap. You have what I call is, okay, now I know from 8 to 9, I have an opening. I know from 4 to 4:30, I have an opening. I know from 6 to whatever, I have an opening, right? The other thing that I want you to schedule too, and this is very important, is family time. Because in this business, you can get very caught up. And I strongly recommend that you make Sundays the days that the only thing you do is get ready for your week ahead and be with your family and get on the team challenge call and your goal diggers. That's it. The rest should be unplugged. It should be focusing on your family because you cannot work this business if you don't rest. You have to rest to run. Does that make sense? So that is very, very, very important, all right? So we're going to schedule the family time too. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about that I do every week is if you have a significant other in your life and they are really not fully aware that you're working this business and they're really not aware of what your intentions are, tell them what your intention is. I don't care if they live with you right now or they're not living with you right now. Tell them what your intention is because you need that support. You need your husband or your partner to know, why are you looking at your damn phone every day? Why are you at the computer? Because all they see is someone scrolling and they have no idea you're working a business, okay? And it's really important because they get a little clueless on that. Okay, go do that. Come bring me your stuff. All right, so that's number 2. I'm on a call. Wait 1 second. Okay. So now what I do is I look at my list and I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is where you copy everything I do right now until you find your own rhythm. All right. You want to come up with themes that you focus on every single week for your Facebook page and your Instagram. This is how I look at it. Facebook and Instagram is my classroom and I'm the teacher. Okay, this is very important. And each week I want you to write down these questions. I want you to write down these questions as you map out and plan for your classroom. Isn't that cool how you kind of think like now Facebook is your classroom? What am I going to teach? What am I going to provide? Here's what I ask myself every week, and I have a white eraser board over here in the corner. And I wrote down, number 1, I wrote down really big, I want to influence. That's my biggest goal. I ask myself these questions on my post. Did I give value? So write these things down. Did you tell your story in some way? Did you invite to both coaching and challenge groups? Did you provide inspiration? Did you show up no matter what? And the last one, am I offering a solution to a problem? Okay, This is the coolest part in the world. This is my favorite sentence. Did I offer a solution, right? Women are looking for a solution. They're looking for solutions for everything that is in your house right now. How to be more time efficient, how to make a great recipe, how to get a workout in, how to whatever it is. You just have to think, what would I need right now in my life? Your life, not my life, your life, right? You could be like Allison. Allison is a mom. Her husband is not home right now. She basically is the single mom without the single mom paycheck, working a job, having 3 kids. What could you do to inspire somebody who's in that same boat, right? That's who you think of. Your posts are based on you, right? And it's a Dear Diary entry. You talk about your highs. You talk about your lows. It is not about being perfect. Not at all. Share it all. Get creative, all right? So here's what we do over here. This social media planning post is what I live off of all week long. I love it. And I'm going to give you guys a lot of content coming in the thread that you guys got to print off and make a binder and keep it because it's going to be your Bible, all right? So number 1, you are going to come up here and I want you guys to write. We're going to go to the social media planner, okay? And I want you to write on the first line for Monday, your theme. If you don't have them, use these. Your first theme is motivation. That's Monday. Monday motivation, all right? Number 2 for Tuesday is going to be transformation, all right? Number 3, which is Wednesday, is wellness. These are my themes. Copy them, make them your own. I don't care. Get the ball rolling because it's going to help you get your business starting off. Thursday, throwback. Friday, I do fun and fashion. It could be what you're wearing. You might be like, I don't have great clothes. Show them what you're wearing. You can be like, I'm the mom that rocks Monday through Friday with her hair bun. Who else is with me? You own your stuff, right? People get inspired by that. Maybe you're a hat person. Maybe you're a yoga pants person. Just whatever, do it, right? Saturdays, you can make that whatever you want. It could be like momming. Your theme could be momming on a Saturday. It could be family. And then Sunday, I always do a self-care. I always talk about self-care. So that's the roadmap for the week. Now, here's what I also do because you need a balance. You need a balance on your classroom, AKA Facebook page. Am I talking challenge groups? Am I talking coaching? Am I talking nothing at all? You need to make sure you keep that balance, right? So on Mondays, my posts are really geared towards coaching. I don't spew it, I breadcrumb it, okay? So my theme is motivation. My posts are geared towards the coaching community. So how do I do that? I think about why it served me. I don't try to convince them. I try to share why it's serving me, right? And you might be in the beginning of your journey. So how is it serving you right now? Maybe it's getting you excited. Maybe you're going to be really working towards $500 for Christmas for your family. Think about those things and share that because somebody needs that too, On Tuesdays, my posts are challenge group kind of premise. Wednesdays, they're challenge group premise. Thursdays, I do more coaching. And on Fridays, I do absolutely nothing that is related to Beachbody. It is all fun. It is about my family. It's about my goofy side. It's whatever I want to do. And Saturdays, I kind of mingle it in. It might depend, but it might be another non-related Beachbody post. And then Sundays is always about self-care in the coaching reality. Coaching taught me to take care of myself. I'll create that curiosity. So if you need help, like figuring out those posts, go stalk my page, find somebody that you need to. But for now, it's not about your content. It's about starting the motorboat. If you start the rhythm, what happens is I can go back to you and say, okay, I'm going to go to your Facebook page and I'm going to help you tweak it. I'm going to help you polish it. But if you're not doing it, I can't help you because I got nothing to help you with. Does that make sense? So if you do this and just try it and we just pump that well, okay? It's just pumping the well, pumping the well, pumping the well. I might say, okay, this was great. Do this next week. Okay, that was awesome. Do this next week. Give me something to give you what you're looking for your business. Does that make sense? Right? Perfect. Okay. So now that we have all of those down, You really want to post on your Facebook page 2 times a day. 2 times a day. Now, this is where you're going to get to know your audience. You're going to figure out what times people are really interested in your page. When are they most active, right? So I really try to like laser punch things Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, because Thursday, Friday, people usually dip off radar. They're getting towards the weekend, right? So you want to try to discover what's going to be fun and engaging to keep them coming back. The other thing that you want to think about too is what is your brand? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to inspire? Are you the person who's trying to create solutions? Are you the person that never gives up? Remember, we talked about that superpower hero, whatever your power is, go off of that, you know? Like mine is I always show up. So because I show up, I can provide inspiration, I can provide hope, I can provide a possibility to somebody. You know what I mean? So you focus on those things, right? And so that's what I do, all right? Now, what I like to do on the back of that planning session over here with the weekly social media planner is that any objections you get for the week, get excited because you can turn them into a post. Remember that question, am I offering a solution? That's it right there. My favorite is today or next week. Somebody said to me this week, they said, I just can't afford to do it. You're always going to hear, I can't afford it. You're always going to hear, I don't have time. You can offer solutions to those things, right? I always talk about 1,000 times over and over again on my Facebook page, how all I had to do was just stop shopping at Target once a week for my BS items and my coffee runs, and I had my money, right? So you learn to do those comparisons. I love doing posts about Starbucks. If I grab a Starbucks coffee, I'm like, man, look at that latte. It was $4.85. $3.86 was my Shakeology for the day, right? So you show those comparisons. You knock out the objection, because here's the thing. You might also go, but I don't want to talk about all this all the time on my Facebook page. They're going to get so annoyed. 30% of people only see your Facebook page every day. 30%. Here's the thing. You're turning your Facebook page into your business. So here's the thing. Starbucks is open, we know, Monday through Sunday. What if you went to Starbucks on a Saturday and the door was locked? You'd be like, WTF, you're supposed to be open, right? And you'd probably be upset. You'd be disappointed. You'd be let down, and you'd end up getting some crappy coffee at the gas station. People want to know that you're in business. They look for you. They put you in the search bar. They want to know. And you might go, but I don't have anything good to offer. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's not about being perfect, you guys. It's about our purpose. And what is our purpose? It's about getting these babies out of the corner and getting onto the dance floor, and that includes yourself. So you share that. You share that, all right? So over here on this weekly action plan, you guys notice that one of the bullets here says National Wake Up Call, right? That is something that you really want to try to plug into every single week. Team Beachbody 411. Oh, they're perfect. They're sparkling. Team Beachbody 411 is a Facebook page. I love that page because on Tuesdays, the call is every Monday at 11:15 California time. But what I love is that you can watch it whenever you want. And what I love is that at the top coach telling you where they started, how they started off, and they give you great insight, right? And what I love is that for me is my constant plug-in to getting excited to work the business. It's like, oh, I'm going to try that idea. That sounds cool, or I might implement that. It's all about trial and error, trial and error. If one thing doesn't work, don't get bent out of shape. Let's try another, right? It's just about being consistent, pumping your business well. And I know for a fact that every single one of you right here, all of you happen to be coaches. And I know that all of you can help 2 people this month and become emeralds. And I know that you can lock yourself into that and you can open that gate into another door, which is a financial opportunity door. 2 people helps you on your right leg and your left leg, and I will help you sign these people up. Not only that, it's going to offer you emerald, Emerald, becoming an Emerald coach is like the golden platform of your coaching career. You start to produce income. You can earn $500 extra a month for your families. $500 extra a month. That is huge. And you helped 2 people. You have to hold that rank for 6 weeks. So that means if you can get 4 people, 2 in 1 month, 2 in another month, you basically piggy bank and lock that in, right? Because someone could drop off, right? And you want to introduce them to getting into a discount coaching position, right? That's how that works, all right? We'll talk about that on another call. Right now, my main concern with you all is finding the rhythm so I can help you to build. If we don't do this, I can't help you build. I cannot do it. It's not possible until you do this. So every day we have our business activity tracker. You want to listen to that national wake-up call. When do I do it? How do I do it? I listen to it in the car. I put my earbuds on because nobody is bothering me and I can hear it. I can hear it. If you have a minute in your job where you have a lunch break, plug them in. I go into the hallway at Sheer Reflections if I don't have a client, and I will pop them in, and I have my notes on my phone, or I have a piece of paper and I jot it down. I might put it in my back pocket and I'll save it for later, but I go through the motion, all right? I find that pocket. It's there. It's totally there, all right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Here's what I do. I work this business pretty much every single day except for Sundays. You don't have to. You have to find how you want to work this business, okay? But I will tell you that if you use this little beautiful thing called the Business Activity Tracker, this beauty will get you your results, okay? It'll produce Success Club. It will produce help. It will produce rhythm. In the beginning, when I started all of this, you guys, I did not worry about anything other than my rhythm. I didn't care about hitting Success Club. I needed my rhythm to produce the Success Club result. Does that make sense? So don't freak. Just be the beginner. Be the beginner. So number 1, how cool is our business? The first 3 things they want you to do is work out, drink your shake, and personal development. That is what our boss, Carl Deichler, wants you to do. If you don't do that, you can't do this. I love that. No other job has ever told me, please take care of yourself. It's like, get this deadline, get this last haircut in, do another foil. It's never about you. This is about us. And I love that because it's about our health. All right. So over here, it says social media post 3. You can cross that off and make 2. 2 posts a day. Go off of your themes. All right. Now it says add 3 people to my social media network. You might go, I don't know how to do that. Don't worry about that right now. I will teach you how to add to your social media network page. That's when we're going to get into free groups. Tonight on the call at 8:30, I'm going to show you my free group. I'm going to show you what I do. That's going to be our group for tonight. And remember, our challenge group is your challenge group. You're inviting into that group. You're just the leader, all right? And I'm going to also show you later the things that I have purchased from that Danielle girl from Etsy to make your business so much easier and so much professional, and everything I've purchased is like super cheap. We're talking like $5, $9, $10 here, and everything's a tax write-off, and you want to look presentable. You want to look professional. And if I can jump you into that faster, I want to do that for you, because the way you look is the way people come to you. You know what I mean? It's really important, but also being real. All right, so we're going to do 2 social media posts a day, 3 conversations a day with people. I honestly, the technique I'm about to show you, you can do 10 to 20. Now, here's how you do this. I'm going to show you this really fast, so pay attention. Everybody's got their cell phones. So this is why your posting is so important, because you can thank them for your support. You can ask them, hey, do you have Thanksgiving plans? Remember, everything ends with a question. So your goal might be 10 starting conversations a day, right? Mine was starting off at 10. Here's how you can make it really fast. If you've already had conversations with people back and forth in Facebook Messenger, are you ready to knock out 10 conversations in less than 5 minutes with me and rock a business? This is how you do it. You go over to Facebook and you go over into Messenger, right? Everybody's got Facebook Messenger, right? okay? You're going to go under your own name, and you're going to go into your own Facebook Messenger, and you are going to create a generic message. Voice messages rock because it's more engaging, it's more heartfelt to me, and that's our team, right? So here, I will do an example. Hey Dominique, it's Stacy. I just wanted to wish you a happy Sunday. I saw that you were on my Facebook post the other day and commented. Thanks so much. Totally means the world to me. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Do you have any Thanksgiving plans? That's it, but I wouldn't say Dominique. I messed up on that one. I would just say, hey girl, how are you? Because it's generic, right? So I would play it back to make sure I like it, to make sure it sounds like I'm talking to just you. I'll do it again without Dominique's name. Hey friend, it's Stacy. I just wanted to wish you a happy Sunday, and I wanted to let you know, thanks for being a Rockstar supporter on my Facebook page. How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Do you guys have Thanksgiving plans yet? Can't wait to hear back. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, you word it how you want to word it. You have to be you. You go back and you listen to it. You make sure it's you. You go onto your Facebook page. You find people who have been on your page a lot. You make 10 tally marks. And this little thing right here, see the box? See the box? Take the box, hit the box, go up here. You're going to find the magnifier. Take the magnifier, search for people's names, put the person's name in, hit send. Bam! You can start 20, 30 conversations in 5 minutes. You can do that. How cool is that? And if you notice, I didn't talk about Beachbody. I was like, do you have Turkey Day planned? Thanks for, everybody loves you thanking them for their page, for supporting them. Everybody loves it. You're not an inconvenience. And let me get this into your heads right now. You are not inconveniencing anybody. You are not annoying anybody. You are not pestering anybody. People like to talk. They love to talk. And let me tell you what was the biggest lie that I found out. Nobody thinks that I'm annoying. Nobody thinks I'm annoying. I thought I was so annoying. They don't, because you know what happens? I've built trust on my Facebook page. I've built a community. I've given free value. I'm a giver. So nobody is going to think that you're annoying, because when they go on your page, like, wow, she gave a free recipe this week. Wow, she gave a tip for free. Wow, she told her story. Holy crap. Like, do you see how it doesn't matter? And then all of a sudden that lie that you put in your head is not real, because you have a purpose, and we have to get the babies out of the corner very quickly. It's our job, right? So I come over here and I just kind of map out my week. A lot of it is the same repetitive items. I just rewrite it, because when I rewrite it, I have my purpose. Here's what I do on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I invite. Thursday, Fridays, I do follow-ups. Saturdays, I catch up. Sundays, I do nothing, and I just prep for the week. So if you keep a flow, you find your rhythm, you're going to be able to do more. So maybe your goal this week is, I'm going to do 10 conversations Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, right? I'm going to post on my Facebook page Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever it is, right? Those are easy goals. You have to think of how many follow-ups you want to do, how many invites you want to do. You can do a voice invite. They're awesome because it's more heartfelt. And I love sending invites. I'm like, hey girl, it's Stace. I just want to let you know, because you've been rocking my page, you've been a super supporter. I'm doing another round of a challenge group this month. It's called Thankful for You. And if you know of anybody who might be interested or who needs this opportunity, I want to give them that. I'm trying to round up the girls by the 15th. Your job is to try to get Success Club by the 15th of the month. Why do I do that for myself? Because then I don't stress at the end of the month, and I enjoy, and I focus on trainings, and I just focus on conversations, and I just focus on the enjoyment of it, you know? So I work hard week 1 and 2, and then week 3 and 4, I just keep going with it. And if people sign up, I still do the process, but I have that goal. Does that make sense? I have that goal. And I know that if you do it, I do it, you do it, We build team volume. And if we build team volume, we're uniting a team. And team volume is something you want to go watch on YouTube. What is team volume on Beachbody and why is it so important? When you figure out what team volume is, and that's another call, you'll be like, holy banana balls, I'm sitting on massive potential that I need to get into. Massive potential. I didn't work last week, you guys. I mean, I did work, but I didn't get anybody in with Success Club. And I still got paid $250 last week because of the volume that I created. Does that make sense? You need that volume. And here's the thing, volume is important. If you as a coach, you have to remain active every month. If you go inactive, meaning you delayed your shake or whatever, any volume you've accrued, you have lost that money for the whole entire month. You lost it. It's gone. Whoosh, it never existed. So imagine if you had like all these volume points that could offer you $100 every single week and you did not check your status and you became inactive. You lost $100 and all you had to do was stay active. Don't lose that volume point. That happens as you build this, okay? So it's going to come in time, all right? That piggy bank system is awesome. It's so cool, and the buyout is crazy. So I want you guys to go ahead and map out your themes and how you're going to do your invites. I do, on Mondays, I do a very strong call to action invite on my Facebook post. It's very clear, it's very obvious, and it's for coaching. On Tuesdays, I do a very strong, direct, it's no secret to a challenge group. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I kind of do a soft invite. And a soft invite might be like, you know, I'm rocking my challenge group, da-da-da-da-da. Are you ready to do this? Question mark. See how that's softer, where it's like, I'm looking for 10 women who are dedicated, ready. And everybody who you want to attract is you. You want to attract a Tiffany, an Allison, a Dominique. You want to attract those people, okay? So you got to think about that audience. This is fun. This is your classroom. So remember, you're a teacher. Map your week out, and what are you going to give value this week? What's your story? Did you inspire? Did you invite? Did you show up? Did you offer a solution? You're the teacher. It's awesome. It's great. If you followed this and start here, I'm telling you, I can give you more to help build your business. I don't care if you come back and you say, I only did one day this week. That gives me something to help you build, right? Don't be ashamed of it. Our purpose is to get your flow. If I can do this with a job and 2 kids and a husband and a partridge in a pear tree, we all can do this. We all can do this. And I will tell you this. Yesterday, 2 women signed up on our team. One wants to work. She is going through a divorce with her husband, and she needs a positive outlet. And I am honored to help her with that opportunity. The other woman tried Beachbody, and her coach didn't support her. And it was years ago. And she feels like this is her home. And you know where I met her? I met her on my like page. Like, this is not about you being scared about an invite. You have the easiest job in the world. Hey, do you want to join my community? The hardest part is for them to say yes, because they have to change their lives. Does that make sense? So remember, when you're afraid, you've got to do it anyways. You've got to just go, like, I'm like, oh shit, I just did it. You know, like I just did it. And I was so afraid. But the more you do this and you follow this, you're gonna succeed. Now this page right here, this is my Chicken SHIT page, because I too am afraid to invite to the coaching opportunity. So this is my, I'm going to do it. I reinforce myself that I can't build a tribe and a business if I don't bring other people in with me, right? So it's not just about challenge groups too. So you want to make sure you have that balance. And if you're afraid to do it anyways. I will show you how to do it. You can go to my page. You can look at some of my posting. I frankly don't care if you copy and paste some of my posts and you make it to your own right now. Lord knows I did in the beginning with other people. But if it helps you find a rhythm, I don't care. But you just got to do it, right? So does that help you? Does that help motivate you? Does that help you get you to like focus on this. I can tell you this, I work better when this is organized in my life. Total organized in my life. Also, too, what really helps me is the night before I plan my posts. And I go to my note section on my cell phone, and I just created little things. I do coaching invites, casual invites, motivation posts, objection ideas, posts for the day, recognition, Shakeology posts, value posts. Like I have like a little thing here. So then on a day, maybe I just don't have it. I can go over here and go, oh my God, I have 10 that I can choose from. I'll just change up the picture, copy and paste, and put it back out there again because not everybody saw it. You know what I mean? So you learn to make it easy. That one trick with the voice messaging, oh my God, how easy can you do 20 follow-ups? I love it. And you know what I also do with a follow-up? I might go like, hey friend, it's Stacy. Getting ready to go out the door and have dinner with the family. And I just wanted to connect with you really quickly. I hope you're enjoying your day. I know I invited you last week to my October challenge group. And I know life gets really busy. So I wanted to kind of follow up with you on that and just also let you know that we got another group forming. I always create urgency. I got about 2 spots remaining. We're trying to fill up the group by the 15th of this month. If you're interested, totally let me know. And I always ask for somebody's email. You want to start gathering people's emails, because what if Facebook doesn't exist one day? You got to keep your stuff. So I always ask for emails, and what you can do is I'm going to show you on Goal Diggers tonight why you can ask for the email and what you can do with sending something special out. It's another value. I send out a recipe to everybody. I'm like, if you don't want to and you're not interested, totally drop your email because I'm sending out a great fall recipe this month and I would love to have that for you. Boom, I send out the email to them. Boom, I have an email. I still have a connection with them and I saved my business in case. Do you see that? So I gave value. If you don't want to join, cool. I would still love to give you a recipe to celebrate the fall. Do you see that, what I'm doing right there? I'm still giving something. And it also, honestly, it makes me not nervous to invite because I'm giving something back. I'm always going to give. Always be a giver in this business. That's all you got to do. Does this help you guys? What questions do you have for me? This is the chance to kind of like just say, I'm going to do this week. I don't understand this real quick. Give me some things that I can help you guys with this week. Anybody? Did I explain it? Did I help? Did I provide value? Seriously, I have to ask, did that help? Did that help? Yes, it helped? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my biggest struggle at this point is, I liked how you said at the beginning that our main goal right now is like finding a rhythm.
Yes.
And I think that has been just hard for me, like my entire life, is like sticking to a schedule and
yes.
like, and I don't want to keep saying that because I think, right, I don't want to keep putting that out there and saying I'm not a scheduler because that doesn't fit me. But at the same time, I need to acknowledge that that's been really hard for me. Like I have one of those planners and I can write everything down, but right. I don't necessarily do it or stick to it. And that's right. I'm very much a go with the flow type person rather than a type A scheduler. So, right. But I know that like some of the most successful people have routines and rhythms and the things that they do every day. And so that is like, I think I just wanted to comment on that, on like, that is my biggest hurdle right now is that, making a schedule.
Okay, that was mine too in the beginning. So my best piece of advice is to put your head down and take what I'm giving you and start applying it. That's it. Honestly, it will work. And you know what's funny? Even if you don't follow it, you're still exercising building it, if that makes sense. Like you're still exercising it. You know what I mean? Because what happens is this, I schedule everything, my life, my coaching life, my salon life, everything. And there's something actually very powerful about purging it out and just getting out of your head and onto a piece of paper. Because what happens is that's going to calm you down. If anything else, you've calmed yourself down and you're not keeping You're not trying to go, okay, I got to get home and all right, well, maybe I'll look at I can't tonight. Like you cannot be the 5-lane highway in the mind. You just can't. And what I love is that this purges it out every Sunday morning. I grab my cup of coffee and I plan it. I pretend I'm the teacher. And I actually love it because I'm like, this is producing rhythm, which produces results, which is producing me to gain more strength in my business. Right? So when I had this, I had a lot of coaches on my team with Demetria, and they were all over the place. And what I noticed was there was no rhythm over there for me. And it was really making me anxiety ridden. And I was like, I need rhythm. Like I need rhythm. I need balance. So I literally, I participated with them, but I put my head down and I started doing this. And this is what gave me my confidence. This is what gave me the rhythm. This is what gave me, like, I could just do it. So I just got quiet and I did it, right? So you don't have to be quiet in this group. You can know that you're like me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You can be quiet. You can be loud and say, okay, Stacy was there too. And here's the thing. The only reason why I am where I am is because I pulled these out every week and just tried. I will tell you the one and only thing, if you were to do only one thing for your business, is show up on your Facebook page 2 times a day. Because what happens is people are going, is she real, or is she just like doing this like a part-time? Like she'll probably not do it. You know what I mean? But when people see that you're really in it to win it and that you're developing and you're showing people, wow, I'm really evolving. I don't post for them. I post for me. And I tell them what I'm doing because I almost want to create FOMO, which is they want to have what I have. I create an environment of FOMO. I really do, because I am so thankful for what I have now finally. You know what I mean? So that's like a really cool thing. And I'm telling you, this right here will make you find your rhythm. You'll start to be more bold. You'll start to ask people. You'll start to be proud of what you do. And you know what else? I love that I have knocked out of my body that I am proud of what I do. I'm not afraid because I'm not selling crack. I'm selling a solution to almost every single thing in my life. I have friends. I have a great family that I'm more engaged with. I'm more driven purpose. I'm more excited to wake up out of the bed. And even on my down days, I get excited because I know how to work through them finally. And it's because of this opportunity. And why would I not share that? And guess what? It's not for everybody. I don't want everybody. I want an Allison. I want a Tiffany. I want a Dominique. That's why the coaching part gets so unique and so special, because it really is those people that want it. They really want it, you know, but what they want is a better life. That's what we want. That's what I wanted. And I could help. And I'll tell you, helping one more makes you show up. So if you're like, God, I really haven't been good on my health and my fitness, you better invite, because the second you have Tina on your side that you signed up, you're like, oh, damn, now I have to show up because I got Tina and she signed up with the challenge pack. Now I got to roll. But you know what, though? That's what you want anyways, right? You want to show up. So invite and lead from the front and don't be afraid. So I really hope this helped. I really hope this served. I hope you know that this is what I do every single week, and it works. It works. And it just gets me excited. So tonight, what you guys can do is get into your note section of your cell phone and come up with tonight your 2 posts for tomorrow. And then you're done, right? And then you can do this and start crossing this bad boy off. And you can cross off that you did a social media post. And you can talk to people from your Facebook page and start those connections. That's why those postings are so important for your business, okay? And if you don't have anybody to shout out, like recognize, yes, you do. You have 90 people in our team page. Shout somebody out from our team. Message them and say, hey, I want to shout you out today on my personal Facebook page. Would that be cool? Do it. I can tell you, if they don't want to, I'm going to be shocked. But a lot of them will be like, yeah, okay. shout somebody out from our team. You know what I mean? You have everybody. You can use me. You can use Danielle. You can use anybody here. I hope that we can share one of you. Like, I hope that I can just take your picture and just post it and be like, I don't have to ask for your permission. You don't have to ask for my permission if you're a working coach. If you're a working coach, to me personally, I feel like we should all just be able to use each other when we need to, because that's how we build our team, right? So I want you guys to just break these out and just start this, because then what I can do is I can go back and we can have those one-on-one phone calls and we can have a team Zoom call. If this helps you guys, I am very willing to do a weekly like planning session with you guys and plan it out while I put my head down, you put your head down, and we just write while we're on Zoom. I mean, we can do that together if you want. I'm willing to do that. Like on Sunday mornings, if you're like, listen, I want to do this with you for a couple of rounds. If I'm sitting down, I will create a Zoom link and I'll say, getting on to plan my week, jump on if you want. And I will help you, because I'm sitting right here doing the same thing with you. I'm very happy to do that. I would be honored to do that, because I want you guys to have, I just want you guys to have what you're looking for. I want you guys, this, I can't, you all know what this can do for you. You see it with me. My light came back in my eyes again, and I want that for everybody. Don't be afraid. And if you're afraid, do it anyways. Please, please, please do it anyways, because I'm telling you, the buyout is amazing. The buyout is amazing. These 3 girls that joined this month, it happened in 2 days. I brought my laptop to work yesterday. And this one girl, her name is Sarah. And I've been cutting her family for like, I don't even know, 7 years. And Sarah, I have invited 15 times in 2 years. I've invited her, come to my challenge group. No, come to my challenge. I mean, like, I'm not annoying to her. And she came and she sat down in my chair and she said, I've been so depressed. I lost 20 pounds at school. I'm a hot mess. I had to drop out and I have to stay at home for a little while. And I see how happy you are. And I need to join your team now. Like, I have to now. Will you still take me? Did you not give up on me? It's not about you. They're not afraid of your invites. Please don't be afraid to invite. They're not afraid of your invites. It's not about inconvenience. These women, she's like, please. I went in the back kitchen while she had foils in her damn hair, and I signed her up with a challenge pack. I had my laptop ready to go. That is why I do it, because it's not just about losing weight. This girl needs her life back. She needs her life back, and she's only freaking 25. She needs it back. Amber and Ginny, who just joined yesterday and this morning, literally were like, I want to go through a divorce. And the other girl was like, I can't take anymore being the way I am in my own skin. I invite because of these reasons. I invite for these reasons. Do you realize what you can do with what your hot mess is? Turn it around. Turn your hot mess around. I hate this month because of my dad's birthday. I hate it. But you know what I'm doing? I'm turning it around. I told my dad in a picture, and it's my post. This is my favorite picture, and I have it here because this is my why. This is my 21st birthday with my dad kissing John, because I think they're gay lovers. And this is it. My dad loves me. My dad loves me. And my dad told me something the day he died, and I want to share this with you, which makes me drive my business. Guys, I want to go to Summit with you. I want to walk across stage with you. This could be our permanent lives. Like, I can't even tell you why I missed this boat so many years ago. I have never known why. But my dad told me one thing. He said, why are you following the crowd? And why aren't you doing your own damn thing? And I said, I don't know. He said, because you think you have to follow the crowd and you think you have to do these things, the shoulds. Stop doing the shoulds. Do what you want and you will grow. And every move I've made from that table conversation, and 30 minutes later, my life changed. He went downstairs and checked himself out. And every day I made the change. I got married and I was still afraid. I went to hair school, and he told me to do that from that conversation, and I became a coach because I am serving for the greater purpose. We have to get these babies out of the corner, including ourselves. And that's how we do it. This is why we try. This is why we move through the fear, and we do it anyways, because there's no other choice. That's why I love you guys for being on this team. That's why I love you for deciding to help one more person with me. And that is why I love that you guys are going to try to figure this out with what your lives are going on. Don't give up on trying to figure it out. Don't put your head down like I did and get to work. I will be happy to do another call with you next Sunday, 12 o'clock. I will sit down right here with you and you can show me how you did and we can move forward. I will do that for you. Show up. Just show up and we'll do the rest. That's all you got to do. Show up. That's it. But those 3 people, if I didn't invite Sarah 15 times in 2 years, guys, they're watching you. It's no, but it's not forever. They are watching you because they want the piece of the pie. Eat your pie. Eat your humble pie. And just do it. You can even say on an invite, I'm so scared to invite, but I'm going to eat that frog and invite you anyways. Would you like to join my challenge group? Like, just call it out, like, get it out. And people might go, oh, I would love to. Actually, I was afraid because I was going to ask you, but I'm really scared. That's what it is, So I want you guys to know that it's an honor to have you working with me. I want you guys to drive this home. So every week you're going to print out these papers, okay? If you need help with a coaching invite script, if you need help with whatever, you get into our team thread and you say, can you give me this? Does anybody have that? Just ask. Ask, all right? So work on this today if you can, and starting into next week, start a little bit of those repetitive items, and then if you need help with specifics, a lot of it's going to be repetitive, right? So that's really all I have for you. And then what I do also too is I have this little list right here, and then I write out the next day what I need to do. So I just kind of write that out, and I write it out the night before so I don't have to overthink, and I highlight and I scratch it off. And whatever doesn't get done, I move it over to the next page and I rewrite my next to-do list for the next day. Okay, so it's all good. Yep. I love it. Yeah, I mean, all this is for such a reason, you guys. Like, it's more powerful. Like, the hair school thing was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't even for hair school. It was for this. It was for this. You know what I mean? And Tiffany, reaching out, it's greater than that. It's greater than that. And I think we all found our home in this team. Really do. So I hope this helps you. I hope this develops that routine. And don't worry about trying to be a rock star. Just find the damn rhythm. I can help. Once you get, it's like riding a bike. Remember, you might fall down, but you're always going to remember how to ride a bike once you know how to do it. So do just that. Do just that and be okay with just that, because that's going to give you what you need. All right. Last questions, last anything. Does that help? Did this help you? Did this make you feel like, okay, I got a better perspective. I got a little more visualization there. I see. And also too, you guys, do Instagram stories. Go on Instagram stories and have fun with it. Just show your life, show that. And if you need help, again, watch other people's Instagrams, but don't watch too many people. Just watch people who inspire you. That's it, who speak to you to keep going. I probably focus on 2 coaches, which is Melanie Mitro and Kim Fitzpatrick, and that's pretty much all who I watch. I also love Lindsay Matway. She's very religious, very into her faith. Allison, I think you would love Lindsay Matway. You need to check up on her. She's a total freaking inspiration. Lindsay Matway was a high school dropout. Her parents died. Her brother died. She almost went into bankruptcy, and she is probably almost at this point a billionaire in this business. And she has a great story, and she's humble, and I love that. And she's, god darn it, beautiful. I hate her too with that. So it's just not fair. She's really beautiful, but her purpose is so driven, and she's very faith-based. And I love that with her too, because she knows that her faith will carry her through. It's cool stuff. All right, guys. Tonight's call will be at 8:30, and I'm only going to go over what I did in my last free group. I'm going to talk to you about a free group, and I'm going to talk to you and share with you tonight very briefly. It's going to be exactly 30 minutes. I'm going to share with you my Etsy girl and what I have from her, because you can really get some cool stuff for free value, especially getting those emails, right? You want to probably buy one thing right now, like a recipe, so you can give that out and you can create that email saving list. All right. All right. So I hope this helps. I love you guys. We went way, way, way over, but I don't care. This serves such a great purpose, and I'm willing to knock off a Saturday with you guys. I love you. I do. I love you. You guys are family. Family. I want you guys to come to Summit. Tiffany, you're coming. Allison. I'll babysit your kids in the hotel room. I don't care. Like, it's going to be amazing. Get ready to shake it up. Oh, my daughter's naked. It's awesome. It's naked. I call her, this is recorded, I don't even care. I call her hoo-ha, her little kooky pookie. And she goes, look at my kooky pookie. And now she's showing me her back sign. That is so cute, Kenzie. I don't know where you got it from. You got a Barbie butt. I wish I had a Barbie butt. Nobody has a Barbie butt. It's not real. All right, guys. I'll put the link out, but just remember, team call every Sunday. Try to be on that team call at 11. Let's show that we're the leaders in our challenge group. Every Sunday night, 8:30 p.m., I will do this. And for a little while, we'll do the 12 o'clock thing. If you want to jump on, I will sit here and just be on for whoever needs that help with their schedules. And we'll just do that for a little while. We'll see how it goes. And if you want to keep doing it, we'll figure something out. But also, too, I'm about to put out my phone chat, so make sure you get on that. Allison, I already put you on there. So get on that so we can maybe talk a little bit more, whatever you need to share, whatever you want to connect with. But be intentional. Just be intentional. Am I offering a solution? That's like your biggest question. All right? Thank you guys for being on my team. Thank you guys for helping me. Thank you guys for helping your families. Thank you guys for taking a chance, because you have massive potential to bring home a lot of opportunities to your health, your financial health, and people. Okay? You create this. We can do it together. I love you. Have a good one.